Never trust an elf.
Oh, Skellen, thank you very much there for the sub. Alright, here we go. Cooperative, farming god, lumberjack. And away we go. Cucumber Carl.
All right.
The race is on. To hunt the wabbits. And get some gold. So we can set up a base.
Off I go then. Righto. All right.
Any good trees? There's actually quite a few trees over there.
Lord.
Oh, nice. Scroll of
Off I
speed.
go then. What? All right.
So far the FPS is holding up in Reforged. We'll see how that continues though as the game progresses. Lots of monsters come to attack us on this level.
Yes, me lord.
On this map.
Righto.
So
Yes, me lord.
prepare yourselves. Let's start off with a tent. Import some lumber so we can get some farms going.
All right. Job's done. Research
And chop the trees.
Job's done.
Farms are going to produce some chickens. And, well, they'll produce some chicks. And then the chicks have a chance to upgrade if you leave them long enough. And you get points depending on how obese they become.
What?
Yeah, you heard.
Righto.
So this is OP Monsters Barrens TD. There is no music though. It is a very tense survival. And very few people are going to make it. Especially if you are new to this map.
Yes, me lord.
It's very brutal. We are playing on the hardest difficulty.
More lumber is required.
And we are yet to beat it.
All right.
Well and truly.
Job's done. All work.
I think Azerion's going to get a very harsh lesson.
Yes, me lord.
Your character starts out with some
More work.
scrappy walls, of which you will want to definitely utilize.
Off I go then.
Oh, chicken blocked me.
Lumber is required.
Do you mind?
Job's done.
Okay.
Righto. All right.
He's still on the prowl. I'm going to start setting up some walls, I think, now.
Righto. Job's done. Job's done then. Job's
Just for the
done.
time being,
Job's done.
until I can set myself up properly.
Job's done. Job's done. Job's done.
Never trust an elf.
Job's done. Job's done. Job's done. Off I go then.
Okay, that will do for now.
Job's done.
We are essentially going to just spend the rest of the time chopping trees. Nightfall is upon us. Long Bill, thank you very much there for the sub. So we're building up some chickens. You're going to upgrade them soon. You can continue building farms. However,
Righto.
doing so might put you in a bit of a pickle. Because it costs more and more as you build farms. So it's 150 lumber at first and then 300. So I could get another one. I might get another one. Let's go get another one then. Just one more. Come on, chickens. Stay in line. So you're going to get attacked by monsters during the night. And you have to survive. It's a defense. So you really want to try to block off if you can. Although the first wave really isn't that bad. It's very unlikely to kill you, but they get stronger and stronger. Now, that should be enough chickens to level up to level 2. Almost. I need 2 more. Because once you get level 2, you can start increasing their chances of upgrading. Which is a good bet to go for. There's one. I'll wait until there's a second one. Right, let's start working on this upgrade now with the lumber that we've accumulated over this time. Gonna just keep that wall alive just a little bit, but not too much. Because that should be enough. We've only got 17 seconds we need to live for. So these chickens should hopefully have a better chance of upgrading because I put some points into that. But it is, as with most things in OP Monster's case, RNG. You just hope that you get good odds. Oh, wow. Look at this. The merchant is actually right next to me, which is perfect, because I'm going to nick everything he's got, practically. Apologies to anyone else searching them.
More gold is
He only has a limited stock, and he sells scrappy walls or towers, things like that that you might want to accumulate. So, like the first night, I'm just going to try to keep chopping trees if my character does it. That doesn't go AFK. You can go on the hunt for rabbits. They give 5 gold each, and that might be worth it maybe next turn when there's a few more rabbits out and about. You can actually transfer lumber into that and then transfer gold into wood, but that gets more expensive the more you do it. But it's not bad to try to do that near the start. So you can again just keep increasing those chickens.
research complete.
I think if you increase the farming upgrade, it also gives you more of a chance for a free range chicken, which is a very fast moving chicken that you can sell for a decent chunk or eat as well. Scrappy walls. 2 days left. Rabbit wants to get killed inside of my base. I've got walls here, towers that I could put down, but I'm not going to because I'm going to be rebuilding my base a little bit. One thing I should do is use up some of the... oh, hang on a second, I've got to rebuild that. Got to get some lumber mills.
Job's done. Job's done.
Those are very good. And we're just going to repair some buildings for now, and then go back to chopping trees. Keep upgrading that, and I hope that I can make that work. I'm going to have to zoom in a bit here to get the right camera angle because these animals are massive. Come here. And chop the trees. Can you chop the trees? There we go. Looks like one of my scrappy walls is going to fall, but they'll be distracted and hopefully keep going for the other scrappy walls. They should leave the chickens alone unless there's very few things to keep them preoccupied. At the moment the walls keep them preoccupied. I'm going to try to get level 10 farming upgrade. I'm not entirely sure if it's really that worth it, but you can see some of these chickens have upgraded, so hopefully. And then you want to start looking to get these level 5 and onwards. The economy upgrades are what these are basically. I need more lumber mills too, but I need more space for that. So I can rebuild some scrappy walls and give myself a bit more space. Farming upgrade level 6 unlocks sheeps that cost 100 gold. That's right, with the mill. Have to wait until I get the gold for it though. Okay, let's break down some walls, build some lumber mills. When I can, there's a few rabbits. There's not too many.
Off I go then. I guess
Come here.
I can.
Ugh, come here,
Yes,
come
me
here.
lord.
Oh no, I'm going to be fighting versus badass for these.
Off I go then.
There's not many rabbits as it is.
Righto. Off I go then.
You can see them on the minimap though.
Righto. Yes, me lord. Off I go then. Yes,
Okay,
me lord.
that will have to do for now. And let's try to rebuild some of these walls, shall we?
Yes, me lord.
You have a fixed lumber supply,
All right.
food supply.
Job's done. Yes, me lord.
You can only have so much. Bear that in
Job's
mind.
done. Job's done. Yes, me lord.
More
Job's done.
gold is required.
Job's done. Righto. Job's done.
I'm gonna put that
Job's
down.
done. Job's done. Job's done. Job's done. Job's done. Job's done.
So that there. Let's just go with that for now.
Job's done. Job's done. Yes, me lord.
And then go back
Job's
to
done. Job's done.
chopping the
Righto.
trees.
All right.
We got a lot of chickens. You can eat these or leave them for now and hope that they keep upgrading. I think you asked me that before, Christian. I don't really have an answer to that. When am I going to update the maps so Witty can't finish level 10? Well, that was yesterday. I got killed in level 10. I had the best economy going. I upgraded like everything. So lucky, so fortunate. And then I died. Level 10 because I didn't wall off correctly. So hopefully we're going to rectify that mistake. We're going to go with gold chance upgrade. Oh, some of the lumber mills are paid off. They don't always, and you can increase that chance through gold.
What is it?
Ah, speaking of gold, I think I just got a free range chicken. So you can sell that. and that can go towards woodcutting upgrade as well. But we're going to get gold chance to level 5. This means that if you kill mobs, there's a chance they'll drop gold. So if I get enough of these built up, I can start fighting them. So for example, if I eat some of the fatter chickens, I'll level up to 4, where I can do a bit more damage. Don't want to overdo it. Don't want to eat too many, but you want to eat enough that you can do significant damage, so you're not spending all day attacking these mobs. So far, no luck. No gold dropped from killing any of those. Hopefully, I'm going to put that down so I can blink and then kill the rest of them. Let's try and hope that we get some gold coins, because we've got level 5. When you get that to level 5, you get 100 gold coins. Like, gold coins sell for 100 instead of 5. No. Unfortunately, unlucky on that account. Like I say, there's a little bit of the old RNG that kicks in on this map. And I got nothing.
Righto, job's done. Off I go then.
Let's carry on, chopping the trees.
Righto.
And increasing the wood.
Research complete.
That's already level 5, so we're going to leave that for now. You can get a villager to chop trees. He's kind of useful for the start, but then he falls off a bit. I might get him though, if I could afford it, but I can't. So maybe next turn. Continue going for that whilst I can. Heal when you can as well. May as well. Take that.
Yes, my lord.
And
Job's
that.
done. Off I go then.
Fat chickens.
More work. All right.
Getting the positioning is key as well.
What?
Not easy.
Off I
So the
go then.
oh, come here. Come here. I've got to specifically click on this tree. The bonfire regenerates health and mana, which is very nice. There we go. Level 5 on the wood cutting. So hopefully these will now give... There you go. Instead of getting 25, I'll get 100 lumber. So that's why you get level 5.
All right. Our allies' town is under siege. Yes, my lord. Righto.
So you want to almost wait a little bit for these mobs to build up, but they'll build up quickly. And they'll do more damage. Like, I can't stop them from destroying that right now. I'm going to keep increasing the gold chance here. Okay, it's time to start fighting. It will drag anyone that's nearby over, because they'll get aggroed by me doing this. Hopefully I get some 100 gold coins. There's one. If I can reach it. If I can click it. I was going to try to import gold into wood. There we go. And then keep increasing that.
Research complete. Research complete. Is required. Research complete. Our allied town is under siege. Research complete. Is required. No one else available. Yes, my lord. Research complete. Is required. More work. Our allies' town is under siege. Righto. All right.
Where's the merchant then? Aha, spotted him.
Research complete.
Because I'm going to need to buy more of these.
More lumber is
Cleaning
required.
him out.
Research complete. Is required. Off I go then.
Actually, I should get a speed scroll as well. Always have a couple of speed scrolls spare. Very useful.
Off I go then. Yes, my lord.
Can pick up this stuff again. Rebuild the base. It will get destroyed again next turn.
Righto.
Upgrade these into archers.
Upgrade complete.
Free range chicken. Take that.
Yes, my lord.
rebuild that into there. Carry on chopping the trees. I don't know if I'll get the peasant. And then it's done. He not often gets killed though.
Yes, me lord.
So this next turn I'm actually going to want to fight the mobs as well. As you've seen, I've got level 10 upgrade now, so there's an even better chance of more gold. And then you can continue upgrading that, but I don't think that really needs much more. So we won't go too crazy in that. Hopefully we get some gold from this, and then we can bump that up to level 10, and then maybe start working on the base properly. Also need to get maximum food upgraded, because that means you can build more buildings, because stuff costs food. It ain't free. You can eat the chickens, but the level doesn't matter so much these days because it's been changed a little bit so that you, or bugged, so you can upgrade a lot of this without requiring certain peasant levels, which was very restricting in the past, so it's a good change. I think I'm going to go fight them. This could end up hurting me though, because they're going to do more and more damage. I do have an arc, I do have heal. I might need to eat some big chickens though to level me up so I can kill them quicker and take less damage. That kind of good stuff. As you can see, I kill them much quicker now. So hopefully some of them are willing to give me some 100 gold coins. Yikes. I was slaughtering through those ones.
Our allies' town is under siege. Job done. I guess I can. What? Righto. If you want.
So aggro these and blink over to here so I can kill as many as possible. So they should come over to me before daybreak is upon us.
Research complete. Research complete. What is it?
Oh wow, merchants over here.
Righto.
So I'm gonna purchase a few things. I would love to buy all those scrappy walls. I probably could afford it. I'm not gonna, just in case someone else wants to get them, I'm gonna stop
Yes, me lord.
at that.
What?
Because I plan to essentially build out a little bit more.
Off I
Actually,
go
I should
then.
get some more of the junk towers.
What is it? More work? What is it? Righto. Job's done. Yes, me lord. Job's done. Job's done. Job's done. Job's done. Job's done. Job's done. Job's done.
Yes, thank you.
More work. Job's done. Job's done. Job's done. Job's done. Job's done. Job's done. Righto. Job's done. Job's done. All right. Off I go then. Job's done. Yes, me lord. Job's done. Off I go then.
I think that will do for now,
Job's done. Job's
until I work out how else I'm going to layer out my base.
Yes, me lord. Research complete. What is it? All right. Righto.
If we build a smart machine as well,
Town is under siege.
that allows us to upgrade technology like the archers and the damage they do.
Research complete.
So they have a chance when they kill to upgrade and improve themselves, which is something you definitely want. Ah, I see they've broken through to me already.
Allied town is under siege. Yes, my lord.
I'm going to try to reblock that again in a moment if they stop funneling through.
Our town is under siege. All right. Job done. Our allies' town is under siege.
Almost.
Yes, my lord.
There you go, one of the archers upgraded already, so that's very good. You can upgrade building health, that's something you definitely want to do. I've still got a lot of chickens, so I haven't eaten those. I'm going to keep increasing those.
Complete. Our allies' town is under siege. More lumber is required. Yes, my lord.
We have invulnerability, which is very good if you close your base off.
Yes, my lord. Our allies' town is
Those
under
arrow
siege.
shots are kind of concerning. The noises they make.
What is it?
Sounds like someone's chirping. Uh-oh.
Research complete.
Archer's getting a bit focused
Our
there.
town is under siege. Our allies' town is under siege. Righto. What? Off I go then. Righto.
Our allied town is under siege. Inventory is
Yes, me
full.
lord.
Definitely need to keep upgrading the food cost so you can keep expanding your base.
Righto.
Inventory is full.
Yes, me lord. Righto. Job's done. Yes, me lord. Done. Job's off done. I go then. All right. Righto.
Keep an eye out for the merchant.
What
Maybe
is
I
it?
can reach him in time. He can also spawn in people's bases, so
Yes,
it makes it
me
even
lord.
harder to spot him. Ah,
All right.
here we go. So maybe purchase a few things from that. Definitely upgrade the wood.
Research complete. Research complete.
All
Research
work.
complete.
And that'll do
Yes,
it for
me
now.
lord. Yes, me lord.
Alright, we're not going to have enough time to sort of rebuild the base again completely, so we're just going to have another quiet-ish day. Ah, if you got too many, he might just eat through your supplies.
Off I go then. All right. Yes, me lord.
As you can see, I'm really trying to hammer away with maxing out these economy upgrades before it's too late. Only a few levels until level 10. It really gets terribly difficult from level 10 onwards.
More lumber is required. Our allies' town is under siege.
All right.
Gonna upgrade the bonfire.
Research
It can extinguish when it rains, but you get the upgrades continue when you build a new bonfire. Wow, they're definitely taking damage.
Yes, me lord.
Hanging in there. You don't really want to lose any of these archers, especially the ones that upgrade. The archers are cheap themselves, but the upgrades are RNG, so there's no guarantee that you can get many of them.
All work.
50 seconds.
Yes, me lord.
Our allies' town
I want
is
to
under
flesh out my
siege.
base a bit more and then expand upon it in future. So the next few levels really need to be spent doing that if I can.
Yes, me lord.
Our allies' town is under siege. Research complete.
All work. All right.
Oh,
Yes,
Our
me lord.
allies' town is under siege.
Off I go then. Job's done. Yes, me lord. Righto.
Inventory is
Off I
full.
go then.
Our allies' town is under siege.
All right. Off I go then. Yes, me lord. Job's done.
What?
All right. Job's done. Job's done. Righto. Job's done. Off I go then. Yes, me lord. All work. All right.
gold sucker.
Yes, me lord. Job's done.
If I had just a bit more gold, I could build the wood sucker as well.
Yes, me lord.
What?
Where is the... Not always easy to spot. Perhaps
What
not
is
this
it?
time. Okay, well, either way, let's
All right.
continue with this.
Job's done. Job's done. Righto. Job's done. Yes, me lord. All right. I can't build that. Off I go then. Job's done. Yes, me lord.
Let's just block
Job's
that off
done.
for now.
Job's done. Job's done. Off I go then. Job's done. Righto. All right. Job's done. Righto. All right.
Definitely upgrade
Our
Job's
allies'
done.
town
And
is
again.
under siege. Research complete. Research complete.
Off I go then.
Upgrade complete.
Yes, me lord.
Our allies' town is under siege.
All work.
Ah, gold sucker.
What?
Wood sucker now.
I can't build that. Yes, me lord.
So that will just absorb any gold coins and wood that drops. You don't desperately need it, but
Yes, me lord.
it's there.
Righto. Off I go
Our
then.
allies' town is under siege.
Can even use invulnerability here if you really want to. Yeah, I know food goes into walls as well. I think I've got food to like 125, so that should be enough.
What?
I see.
Can actually probably spend some time just building them now.
Job done.
Building them out a little bit more.
Upgrade complete. Research complete. Our allies' town is under siege.
Job done.
Ah, there goes my peasant.
Righto.
They snuck in from behind. That's okay though, because we're almost done. He serves a
Off I go
purpose.
then.
Not a very long purpose. He gets in the way otherwise.
Our allies' town is under siege. More lumber is required.
What? All right.
Really comes down to how far back I want to push into my base.
Yes, me lord. Off I go then. All right. What is it?
How far back? How many lumber mills? How crazy do you want to go?
Off I go then. Job's done. Yes, me lord. Job's done. Off
Maybe
I go
one more
then.
line, and then that should
Job
probably
done,
be.
yes, me
That's
lord.
already pushing it, to
Job
be
done.
honest.
All right.
You're gonna want
Job
priests
done.
as well,
Yes, me lord.
and then
Job's
you can
done.
start working on
What?
your row of
Build
archers.
more farms.
Ah, this is where you need more farms. So
Alright. Yes, me lord.
Research complete.
What?
more chickens come in.
Yes, me lord.
That should help me flesh this out.
Righto. Yes, me lord. Job's done. Job's done. Job's done.
So getting this
Yes,
done
me
is
lord.
pretty much
Job's
imperative.
done. Job's done. Job's done. Job's done. Then. Job's done. Job's done. Righto.
On your
I
mark.
think I'm going to upgrade that one more time
lumber
when I
is
can,
required.
because that will be like the amount of gold that can
Research
drop.
complete.
And we can definitely finish off the woodcutting upgrade.
Research
That should have been
Our
done.
allies' town is under siege.
And then just boost up the archers' sort of attack
Research
speed.
complete. Research complete.
Yes, me lord.
Also increase the walls.
Research
Health.
Our allies' town
So
is
scrappy
under
walls don't
siege.
benefit from this, but the actual walls do. This is a universal upgrade that increases their health.
Research complete. More lumber is required.
Upgrade the archers' damage as well.
What is it?
Research complete.
No one else available.
Ideally, these give me a lot of gold
Town is under
going into the
siege.
next level, because the next level is where it gets really nasty.
Off I go then. Yes, me lord. What is Job's it? Done.
Our allies' town is
Righto.
under siege. Our town is under siege.
Yes, me lord. Job's done. Yes, me lord. All right.
I stand ready.
Our allies' town is under siege.
What is it? Yes, me lord. All right. Right.
A little bit of gold, but nothing too substantial.
Job's done, me lord. Job's done. What?
Heck, I'd even increase max food if I could.
All
I'll have to see how much I'm going to be left with.
Job's done. All right.
This
Job's
next,
done.
no, I probably can't.
Job's
This
done.
next level is going to hurt
Job's
a
done.
lot.
Righto. Yes, me lord. Job's done. Job's done. Righto.
It's
Job's
going to
done.
suck.
Job's done.
Can't quite flesh out the base completely without increasing the food,
Job's done.
and that's not
I
going to
can't build
happen
that.
just yet.
Job's done. Lord.
We've got 2 food left.
Job's done.
The other really bad thing that can happen is the infernals that come next turn can actually destroy it. Does anyone know where the merchant is? Ah.
What is it?
You can sell an anti-magic potion.
Off I go then. Yes, me lord.
Inventory is full.
Yes, me lord.
Just in case for next turn.
What is it?
Build more farms.
All right.
I think I'm missing one there.
Yes, me lord.
It's a nuisance.
Righto.
Upgrade that and then upgrade
Research
everything.
complete.
Job's done.
Our
All right.
research complete. Is under siege.
Off I go then.
Our town is under
Yes,
siege.
me lord. Job's done.
More lumber is required. Research complete. Research complete. More gold is required.
This is the nasty level. You need walls all upgraded for this one. And I'll activate invulnerability at some point. Nice, we got greater gold coin. That's really good. That doesn't get picked up by the gold sucker yet.
What is it?
You have to go manually pick up those ones.
Town is under siege.
Forward.
Definitely taking significant damage, but not too bad. We've got 78 seconds left. Hopefully others are doing quite well, because it's a very important thing to do well on this level,
Our town is under siege.
because you can get really hurt and it's almost impossible to recover. Namiad knows what he's doing.
Town is under siege.
What is it?
I haven't actually had to use my invulnerability yet, which is very nice.
What?
I might just still use it though, just to be why not sort of case.
Research complete.
Archers are getting lots of kills, so they're doing it for me. It's one scrappy wall, so let's go with that and that. So in case a meteor does land on me, I won't get the stun interrupt it, at least for 15 seconds.
Town is under siege.
Your move.
That's the stun, and it destroys trees. So they'll come round now. But I built a bonfire next to me, because the bonfire is going to regenerate my health.
Town is under siege.
I'm holding on to these chickens. They can actually get killed by mass infernals, but luckily they haven't been destroyed so far. So if you keep those chickens, you keep your food supply. Oh, that's a lot, Bad Half. Thank you very much there.
Yes, me lord.
We're in good stead though, with those gold coins too.
Righto. Off I go then.
So something went wrong here, along
Yes, me
with
lord.
my building. So I'm going to rebuild this.
Forward.
And I got a greater
Righto.
lumber as well. I'm being
Alright.
pushed along
Job's
to
done.
nick your stuff.
Job's done. Off I go then. Righto. All right.
Inventory.
The
is
ninja of the lifetime.
Inventory is full.
Righto. Yes, me lord. Righto. Off I go
That will
then.
do for now.
All right.
Got to rebuild. Actually really need to increase the maximum food.
Yes, me lord.
Research complete.
I might end up branching these walls out a bit further, so I'm not going to upgrade them until I'm absolutely satisfied.
Righto. Job's done. Job's done. Right. Job's done. Job's done. Job's done. I can't build there. What? Righto. Job's done. Job's done. Yes, me lord.
Hello.
I can't build there. Righto.
Just got that one tree
Yes,
now in
me
the
lord.
way.
Job's done. Job's
Otherwise
done.
we've
Off I
got pretty
go
much
then.
that all sorted.
Job's
Research
done.
Definitely max out the
Job's
economy.
done.
Research
Yes,
complete.
me lord.
Probably have something unfinished. It's kind of hard to see.
Yes, me
Let me
lord.
just carry on chopping on this for now. That's my
More
greatest
lumber
concern.
is required.
We get some lumber.
More work.
I can max out. Well,
Research
not really.
complete.
It's really expensive. Soon I can
What
max
is
that
it?
out. Under the gold sucker. Oh yeah.
What? Righto. Job's done. Off I go then. All right.
More lumber is required.
That's the one.
What is it?
And we'll just go with bow damage, because I can
Research
actually buy that.
complete. Research
Our
complete.
allies' town is under
Keep chopping.
siege.
Research complete. Research
Archers should kill these very quickly. They're very upgraded. Very upgraded. They can go beyond. As they upgrade, they get multi-shot, basically. We've only got 3 bases left, though, and there's still 19 levels to go. Overclocked, Namiad. More experienced players. Nice. I finally took care of that tree. So I can start working on fleshing out the rest of this base. There'll be lots of priests. I can actually push out a little bit. Knowing me, I want to take over as much as possible. But I'll try to be somewhat sensible. Should be able to get a defense paladin. That's going to essentially increase the aura and the armor of nearby things. It looks like he's in a position where he can affect everything, as far as I can see. Apart from some of the outer skirts, so you might need to get a couple of him. Almost. No. Where's my thingamajig? Still want to max this out if we can. I might even though that's a bad deal to import. There we go. That's now maxed out. So we're going to get like the most gold we possibly can. Otherwise, this is a nice greedy looking base. Like, Namiad's given himself a lot of space to essentially build into. Do you need some gold, Namiad, or something to... Let's give him a little bit. To comfortably rebuild himself a little bit. Let's keep going archers, because the more those archers get upgraded, the more damage they do. The more damage they do, the more kills they get. Well, more quickly anyway. You can see my food supply is nearing max again. That's something I should look into maybe next turn, if we get enough lumber.
Off I go then.
Because then I can really start to work on perfecting the base, and it's going to pretty much sit like that for like the majority of the rest of the game.
Yes, me lord. What? What is it? All right.
If you get your healers like close to the middle, you're in a better spot
Job's
to
done. Job's done. Yes, me lord. Job's done.
spam heal all the structures that need it.
Yes, me lord.
And I wouldn't mind like 2 rows of archers as well. Like really
Yes,
overdo
me
it.
lord.
You can see I'm 175 food cap now, so that food supply one is a really big deal. Farmer level is a little bit redundant, unfortunately, because of the changes, allowing things to be researched regardless of your level, which is one of the things that makes it a bit more tolerable.
Research complete.
But it was not well tuned beforehand.
All right.
It was too difficult to get some upgrades.
What is it?
It just doesn't quite neatly line into itself, does it? It does if I do that. I might have to sacrifice that skilled archer. Don't really have to though, because I'm not going to do much else with that space unless I rebuild. Oh, that reminds me, I should really upgrade the mills. I haven't done that yet.
Upgrade complete. Our town is under siege. What? Our allies' town is under siege.
I don't think I really need more in the way of mills.
Upgrade complete.
It's nice to sort of go ham and keep getting lots and lots, but I don't think you really need it.
Our allies' town is
Oh
under
no,
siege.
Namiad!
Our
Oh, for
town
goodness
is
sake.
under siege.
Well, I'm going to steal my gold back. Advanced armor, huh?
Yes, me
Not
lord.
enough mana.
So these priests don't heal very well.
Allies' town is
You
under
can
siege.
increase their chances and their productivity, but we won't do that just yet.
Not enough mana. Our town is under
All
siege.
right. Off I go then. Job's done. All right.
The hunt is on to steal from
Yes, me
Namiad.
lord.
Oh well, Link's got it.
What?
Oh, thank you.
All right.
It's you and me overclocked. Hope you're doing alright.
More work. Righto.
My quest for OCD actually is going to cause me to destroy that.
All right. Job's done. What is it?
a nice square.
Done. Job's done. Righto. Job's done. Job's done. I go then. Job's done.
What? Upgrade
It must be
complete.
done.
All right. Job's done. Off I go then. More work. Job's done. Yes, me lord. All right. Yes, me lord. Job's done. Off I go then.
So little space. I might just eat them now and let them rebuild with
What
time.
is it?
Build more farms.
All right.
Oh,
Off I go
yeah,
then.
let me...
Build more farms.
I've got scrappy walls that I can upgrade.
Yes, me lord. Job's
Well,
done.
I
Job's
can't because
done.
I ate the chickens,
Job's
but
done. All right.
it must be
Build more
done for the greater good.
What? Not enough mana.
Alright, so I got 14.
Under siege.
I got 14, it's okay. Trying to concentrate now.
More work.
Build
So
more
we need to get
farms.
that.
Town is under siege.
Off I go then. Job's done.
The item is fine. It's sitting out there, it's not going anywhere. I'm just going to increase the building
Research complete.
and the archer
Under
damage
siege. Research
and
complete.
max the up chance so I can rebuild
Under siege. Research
more
complete.
quickly.
I stand ready.
Nice. Skill archer.
What is it?
Scrappy wall, 150 health. I can't build a proper wall because it costs food.
Town is under siege. Research complete. Research complete.
Oh, the farming upgrade just keeps on going, so I think I'll stop there for now.
Our allied town is under siege. Upgrade complete.
Righto.
It's best to do all this
More farms.
fluid.
Town is under siege.
Yeah, the paladin takes up a lot of mana. I can increase the moon well and all of that, but
What is it?
Research complete.
one step at a time, boys. I'm doing multiple things, and priorities can get split.
Our town is under siege.
Thought that was overclocked for a
Allied
moment.
town is under siege.
Yes, me lord. Righto. Off I go then.
Inventory is
more
full.
Okay,
Yes, me
so we
lord.
need those chickens to rebuild, or those
What?
sheep.
Yes, me lord. Righto. Off I go then.
This is the downside of the map,
Righto.
right?
Yes, me lord.
Is it takes a long time for your food supply to come back, so you can't do anything whilst you're waiting.
What?
It's quite infuriating.
Yes, me lord. What? More work? Off I go then. Job's done. Job's done. Job's done. Yes, me lord. Yes, me lord. Righto. Yes, me lord.
Greater healing, like 250 health isn't really much of anything right now.
Righto.
Attack speed bonus doesn't do anything because I'm not already attacking.
Yes, me lord. Righto. All right.
Okay, I'm going to upgrade the mana wells and
Research
all
complete.
of that kind of stuff.
Research complete.
Defense paladin upgrade.
Research complete. Research complete. Research
Maximum
complete.
food. Not that it really matters right now,
I stand ready.
because I'm actually food capped. And continue with this
Research
stupid
complete.
farming upgrade,
Allied town is
which
under
hopefully will
siege.
push my
Research complete.
sheep to come out more. I don't think it does though. You can only rebuild so quickly. The damage on my archers is like ridiculous though. They can upgrade into demolishers, but I haven't decided yet whether I want that or not. It's raining, so oh my goodness. So the bonfire doesn't work. Looks like Overclock likes demolishers though. They need a lot of mana. Yeah. Do they benefit from the archer upgrades?
Our
They get
town
bow
is
upgrade.
under siege.
Don't know if they get like the archer training though.
Our allied town is under siege.
Well, that's nice. There's a lot of gold coins to go and enjoy at the end of this, and my food supply is going back up slowly but surely. It's still raining, so I can't actually get any mana back.
The light is with us.
The light is with us. I'm gonna build a paladin here, I think.
Our town is under siege.
Problem is the sheep get in the way, so I can't even build.
Yes, my lord.
Not enough mana.
Not enough mana.
All right. Yes,
Go
my
get your
lord.
mana from the fountain. Bonfire, sorry.
Upgrade complete.
What? Righto. Off I go then. Yes, my lord. Righto. Off I go then. Job's done. Righto. All right.
What to buy though from the merchant man, eh? What to buy?
Job's done.
Probably another anti-magic
Job's
potion.
done.
It's always going to be useful.
Righto. Yes, my lord.
On level 20 and 30.
What?
Nah, don't worry about it. Just build the archers manually. It's not even worth
More work. Off I go then.
fussing yourself about it.
What?
Alright, so what I wanted to do before these sheep get too carried away is make some space somehow for me to build
More
here
work.
without it stopping me.
Right.
Hey, hang on a
Job's
second. Is that a
done.
mistake? Because that's slightly off course. That's a mistake. I'm going to have
Off I go
to
then.
sell that because my OCD compels me. First of all, let's just upgrade a bit more.
Research complete. Research complete.
Our allies' town
More
is
lumber.
I'm not
under
even
siege.
kidding that my
What?
OCD is just like not going to let that happen. Everything has to be perfect.
Yes, my lord.
So I need these sheep to move to this side that I'm not actively using right now.
Under siege.
It's just dealing with vulnerability for the time being. It's fine. I'm not using it otherwise.
Our allied town is under
Because we're not doing anything on this side. So maybe I can clear up some space. Just trying to herd these freaking sheep. That one's really obese.
Our allied town is under siege.
Can't really sell them though because I'm going to lose the food supply to even build anything.
What is it?
By the light of the moon.
Okay, so let's see, shall we?
Yes, my lord.
Our allied town
These
is
ones I
under
can probably
siege.
get rid of. Because they're in the way.
Our town is under siege.
Defense Paladin, maybe just put you here.
All right.
Our allied town
What
is
is
under
it?
siege.
I can't build that. More work. Job's
Oh,
done.
Witchy, there's a Defense Paladin over there.
Yes,
I
my
know.
lord.
But there's also a gap,
Work.
and the gap interferes with my OCD.
Job's done.
I think I'm done with these meals.
What? What is
Probably
it?
don't even need many more.
More work. Job's done.
And I'm going to get priests on the outside here.
Job's done. I can't build that. Off I go then. What? All
But
right.
why?
Job's done. Job's done. Righto. Job's done. Lord.
But why?
Off I go then.
Alright, that's looking pretty toasty. Although I'm thinking about expanding even that.
Research
I'm not even sure why I'm upgrading this
More
anymore.
lumber is required. Research complete. Research complete. More gold is required. Research complete.
What?
You and me overclocked. You and me. Your base gets the job done now.
Yes, me lord.
I've still got these like basic walls. I haven't upgraded them. Because I might expand beyond where they already
is
are.
it?
Our town is under siege. Research complete. Our
Almost got that to level 30. That's got to be the last one, right?
Yes, me lord.
It's a master archer. I didn't do your strat. No, you have a strat. They, for some reason, don't attack the sheep and the mills as long as you've got like some walls and stuff like that nearby. But I don't like that. It looks messy. This is not messy though. This is perfection.
Yes, me lord.
My OCD takes precedence over almost anything. Mana fountain looks pretty good, so I don't necessarily need to upgrade. Oh, is that the last one? Level 31. Like, what's the point? What's the point anymore? Sell these obese sheep. 250 gold each.
Our town is under siege.
What is it?
Our town is under
I think I would need more defense on the front, because the front here and here is like the most exposed. Yeah, I'm closer to the side of the map over here, so I feel somewhat safer in that regard.
Our town is under siege. Research complete. Research town is under siege. Our town is
Can
under
free shot these mobs.
What is it? All right. Yes, me lord. Off I go then. Righto. All right. Yes, me lord. All right. Yes, me lord. Off I go then. All right.
Making sure I've got enough. There's evasion as well, which is pretty darn good.
Yes,
I
me
think that'll
lord.
do for now, pig.
Righto. All right. Righto. Yes, me lord.
I don't know how many arcs you can have,
All right.
but I've got a few at this point.
Yes, me lord. All right. What?
I am
Paladins
here.
are activated. Moon Juice is doing well.
Our town is under siege.
What is it?
Our allies' town is under siege.
The heals are really strong. You can't reasonably expand much more. Your food is maxed at 225. That's what I mean. I might be able to put in like another wall and another bunch of archers,
Under siege. Our allies' town is under siege.
but not much more than that. Maybe with the odd priest interspliced. But the priests are doing well on mana. They've not got any mana issues.
Our allies' town is under siege. Our town is under siege.
This map has been such a nightmare for the longest time, but only recently have we finally managed to find out how to just crack it. You got to get the economy going, but it wasn't possible to get the economy going before because you couldn't upgrade a lot of it until you was like level 9 or 13, and it was just too late by that point. So there needs to be a good balance, and OP Monster's not known for its balance. It's questionable balance. Rare item again. Can't wait to check out what that is. Peasant got hungry and ate 41 chickens.
What?
Are you sure they were chickens? They were probably sheep. I can upgrade into special walls, but like I say, I'm not happy until I'm maxed. The downside of him eating those damn things, it puts me again underneath that food cap, so now I can't build.
What is it?
So I was going to go build my walls now, and it's going to have to wait another turn.
Inventory is full.
Off I go then. All right. Off I go then. Yes, me lord. All right.
Damage is... survivability
Yes,
is really
lord.
where it's at.
Off I go then. Yes, me lord.
Could maybe sell the item, but...
Yes, me lord.
Yes, me lord. That's good for me.
Work. Righto. Off I go then. Yes, me lord.
Inventory is full.
Off I go then. All right. Yes, me lord.
I think I just combined some items there. Because you can do that.
Lord.
Research complete. Our town is under siege. Research complete. Research complete. All gold. Our allied town is under siege. All
I
gold
guess the benefit of leaving archers and not upgrading them into demolishers just yet. As you can see, which archers don't upgrade by the time you get towards the later levels and then upgrade those ones into demolishers.
All gold is required.
But I don't think demolishers can upgrade.
What?
Our allies' town is under siege.
I've got 1250 health on my walls. Overclock's got 1850, but they're the ultra sturdy walls. He's also put quite a lot into the paladin, which I think I could probably venture a little bit more into. Give a bit more love to the paladin aura, increasing the armor that he provides.
Our town is under siege. Our allies' town is under siege.
He's getting attacked by slightly more mobs than myself, because you can tell by the kills. Because he's slightly closer to the middle, he's a little bit more exposed.
Under siege.
Right, our food count's gone back up, so we can try to extend the base a little bit.
Our town is under siege. Our allied town is under siege.
20% evasion. Look at the range of those
Off I
archers.
go then. Yes, me lord. Off I go
Inventory
then.
is full.
All right.
Okay.
Off I go then. Righto.
I'm going for the lesser gold
Alright.
coins.
Righto. Off I
Merchant
go
Man is
then.
here. He's actually blocking. He's interfering with my OCD. I'm just going to concentrate on defending then for this next turn, because level 20 is a horrible one.
What is it? All right. Yes, me lord. Righto. All right. Yes, me lord. All right.
Research complete. Research complete.
That's
More
not a bad
lumber
idea,
is
Legolas,
required.
actually. Building a few walls on the outside so archers can have slightly more range. Because the archers
Yes,
have
me lord.
Your move.
1150 range, but
Our allies'
they're
town
only
is
actually
under
seeing
siege.
about 400, if that.
Our town is under siege. Research complete. All gold is required. Research complete.
Righto.
We've actually played this map so many times that we've got this a lot more comfortably under control now. So if it looks too easy, trust me, it is if you can get to this point, but otherwise this map has been an absolute nightmare. Getting to this point, it's taken so many tries to work out the optimal way to do it. Yeah, we still got level 30 to go through. There is that strategy though, right? If I keep buying Ankhs, I might just be able to survive it anyway, because your peasant takes like 6 to 10 seconds before he revives again. And the level lasts for like 380 seconds, so maybe if you get like a full inventory of stacked Ankhs, even if you lose your base, they can't stop you, because you're just going to keep resurrecting.
Our town is under siege.
An interesting strategy to employ. 50 Ankhs, no problem. Well, we're going to trust in Overclock to do a fantastic job of keeping the enemy very busy. The longer everyone else survives, the easier it is for you. So that's why it's kind of sketchy that there's only 2 of us alive at this point. If you had like everyone alive, that's fine. Or you've also got like multiple people in one person's base channeling invulnerability, sure. That's obviously very cheaty though, that version. But that's totally doable.
Off I go then. All right.
You want arcs now too, you little stream sniper. Well, you're going to miss out this time.
Inventory
What
is
is
full.
it?
Ah?
More work. Righto.
Did we just trade blows?
What?
I don't even need that many anti-magic potions. Alright. This is dangerous to do. So please... No, actually, you know what? I'm not even going to risk it. Because I know what's probably going to happen.
What is it?
If I tear these walls down, my peasant's going to auto-eat. And when he auto-eats, I can't build anything. So I'm not even going to... Because something can... The only way this can go wrong is if I do something. Well, obviously the game does it, but...
All right.
Where's my villager gone? Alright, he's over here. Let's concentrate on building health
Research complete.
Is required.
and upgrades.
Research complete.
There you go, the auto-eat.
Research complete.
It came a bit later than I was expecting, but if that happened, I wouldn't have been able to finish. Oh wow, these are getting killed really quickly though. Because my upgrades on archers are so bonkers. I actually might be a bit more comfortable this time. But that's a lot of upgrades. Like, I tell you, every time we play this, we perfect this a bit more. That is a lot of upgrades. You would not normally have anywhere close to this amount of upgrades. I could certainly do with a few more priests though, just to consistently keep healing. Because those walls, like, you can actually manually heal. If they're not doing a good enough job. At least there's a hotkey for it now. You can see how fast some of those walls go down though, like the health. It's alright Legolas, calm down. I'm not upgrading my walls. Because I'm going to tear them down potentially. Obviously I'm playing this in Reforged, so I've got slightly more FPS issues than the average player might have. 70 seconds left. Divine invulnerability lasts for, what, probably 30 seconds, maybe 45 seconds tops. So we're going to use it in a moment. Just to be on the safe side. They can't hurt. Can they? I thought for a second they broke my base there. It's just I can't see the walls once they do that. They're so big. Overclock looks like he's doing quite well. I actually accidentally upgraded a couple of these walls because Legolas was bugging me. Damn Legolas. Can you change the health bar display to show only damaged units? I suppose so, yeah. That's a good feature. I don't normally use that. 17 seconds. Maybe when things have calmed down a bit, eh? I think if you just keep increasing the archer attack rate. Boom.
Off I go then. All right. Yes, me lord.
So many of these potions of greater healing.
Off I go then. Righto. All right.
Where's the merchant? I think he stopped spawning
What
after
is
a
it?
while, but I think it's normally later.
Yes, me lord.
Did you get the Ankh? You can go get the Ankh now if you want overclocked. Those
Yes,
sheep
my
better
lord.
stay still.
Righto. Job's done. Job's done. Job's done. Job's done. Righto. Job's done. Yes, me lord. Job's done. Righto.
Point the way.
Job's done. Off I go then. Job's done. Righto. Job's done.
Oh, it's kind of clunky.
Job's done. Job's done. Job's done. Right. Job's done. Job's done. Right. Job's done. Job's done. What? Job's done. All right. Job's done. Righto. Job's done. All right. Done.
Might be able to get one more row at the top.
Done. Yes, my lord.
Not 100% sure on that though.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
So we'll stop there for now.
What is it?
Yes, my friend.
Research complete. Research complete.
I don't think you can get more than 225
Research
food.
complete.
The light is with
Remember
us.
that armor has like diminishing effects.
All gold is required. All
So the more you go into it, the less it sort of gives you back in return.
research complete.
There is a greater lumber bundle.
Yes, my lord.
Our town is under siege.
I can probably relax after I've finished building out the rest of this OCD maze.
Our allies' town is under siege.
I think, does he manage to... I don't know if any moon juice... Oh, the moon juice can actually reach him, so he's okay. I didn't want to overdo it with priests. You can go like mass on priests or mass on wolves instead of archers, but the same thing with the archers. They got so many upgrades in them.
Town is under siege.
The quicker you kill the opponent, the less likely or the less time they have to do damage to you. Overclocked is just swinging.
Our town is under siege.
Demolishes. Still not 100% sure they're really that much better than the archers. They don't have multi-shot, do they? They do leave the burning effect.
Our town is under siege.
I suppose I can invest in one or two, but I think they also take food. So remember, I've only got so much food and I want to flesh out another section. They have splash. Unless I just don't flesh out any more above and I just upgrade the rest into demolishers or something. I was a bit worried I didn't have enough priests though. I've got at least 12 priests, but
Yes, my lord.
is that definitely enough in the grand scheme?
All right. Yes, my lord. All right. Righto. Yes, my lord. Righto.
And I want to get those walls on the
Yes,
outside.
my lord. All right.
What ails you?
What ails you? We're not doing anything more there.
More work. Off I go then. What is it? All right. Righto. That's it. I'm dead.
Let's hope I don't get killed on the way back
All
here.
right. Yes, my lord.
They just instantly spawn on me.
All right. Yes, my lord.
Alright. We're good for the time being. More upgrades.
Our allies' town is under siege. Research
It just keep
complete.
going. These upgrades don't seem to ever end. What?
Our allies' town is under siege.
I don't think I need to upgrade the Moonwells anymore. Nor really... Well, the healing is probably always worth it. Because it's big chunks of healing. Sometimes it's wasted though. It's like it's over healing. If anyone's played World of Warcraft and being a healer in that, it's that same equivalent. Seems like the attack speed is already capped. You could be absolutely right there. Their attack speed is pretty ridiculous. So you might actually be getting nothing from this anymore. So it might be time to stop on that and just focus on those two. If you're going to upgrade anything.
Our allies'
This better not crash the game for me then, changing this.
Our town is under siege.
Still feel a bit naked though, not being able to see all of the information.
Righto. Off I go then.
How comes this guy's always next to you? Do you think he likes Overclock more than me? It's like half of my YouTubers, my viewers.
What? Yes, me lord.
It's only 500 gold, isn't it, for an arc?
Yes, me lord.
Cheap as chips.
Righto.
May as well get a bunch more of these, so I don't ever feel like I'm
All work.
gonna run out.
Yes, me lord. Off I go then.
Yeah, I'm gonna get at least one extra wall on the
All
outside.
right. Job's done. Off I go then. Job's done.
Oh
Yes,
shit.
me lord. Off I go then. Right.
Inventory is full.
Job's done. Lord. Off I go then.
Our town is under siege.
So I can get a bit more fission.
Upgrade complete.
I didn't quite finish that one in time.
Upgrade complete.
Interesting, because I'm pretty sure I did a shift Q command on that one, which means that he should finish it and then do the next command.
Our town is under siege.
Definitely feel like I'm lacking some priests over on this side. Yeah, I don't need the meals anymore.
Of course.
I agree with that. I could do with more.
Town is under siege. What? Our allied town is under siege.
Alright, I'll be back in a moment.
Our allied town is under siege. Our town is under siege.
By the light of the moon.
Our allied town is under siege. Our town is under siege. Our allied town is under siege.
Confidence is an insidious killer. Okay, how are
What?
we doing on time?
Yes, me lord. Job's done. Off I go then. All right. Job's done.
I actually
Off
lost
I
those
go
walls.
Job's done. Job's done. Righto. Yes, me lord. Job's done. Job's done. Job's done. All right. Job's done. What is it? Righto. All right.
Inventory is full.
Righto. All right. Job's done. Off I go then.
Upgrade complete.
Oh, you can get a soldier. What the hell?
Our town is under siege.
Is that any good? I don't remember that. Regenerator.
Upgrade complete.
I don't remember that one. Let's see how the regenerator does. Questionable. I'm not worried about doing damage, I'm more worried about surviving.
Upgrade complete. Our town is under under siege.
Oh, you can get a knight there. Holy shit. I just turned tons of those into regenerators. I assume those cost frickin' food as well, I don't know.
Upgrade complete.
No, fortunately not. I actually lost that regenerator on the outside, so it's not doing that good a job. Just need to temporarily build some. Yeah, I'm just going to eat all of these. Or sell them all. I don't think my villager level does anything. Shit, cancel that. I hope regenerator walls aren't worse than the other walls. They certainly cost a lot more, so they shouldn't be. What is he saying? How'd you get regenerator?
Yes, me lord.
You upgrade
Yes,
the
my lord.
sturdy walls into soldiers, and then the soldiers into regenerators. I keep trying to call them refrigerators for some reason.
Righto.
Upgrade
More
complete.
work. Yes, me lord.
Look, this guy's spawned right next to you again,
What
probably.
is it?
Where is he? Where is he?
What? All right.
Upgrade complete.
More
Upgrade
work.
complete.
What?
They cost 4 times as much for plus 10 health per second. Yeah, it's not... It's not great. I need to leave my mills, though, so I can get my food supply back up. Or do I? I don't know, maybe.
Work.
Just in case I need to build a few more walls, just to max out to 225.
Yes, me lord. Righto. Off I go then.
Our town is under siege.
Building health, I think.
Research complete. Research complete.
More work.
Thank you, Greater Lumber. I've got at least 12 lumber mills. You really want that. Like, the more lumber mills, the better, because lumber is very important. Their damage is pretty insane now, these mobs. They don't last long, because I kill them so quickly, but if they do manage to reach you, they do slice through things quite quickly. I might need to put more effort into the healer upgrade. But the thing is the burst damage. Alright, I'll focus on the healing. I still got like 5 levels left to make money though, so I might be able to get full refrigerator walls. Oh yeah, it's gonna take some time. There's only like 6 meals or whatever. And that food cap. It's gonna take like a level or 2 just to
What is it?
be able to build again. It's so
Righto.
frustrating. Like OP Monster
Yes, my
does
lord.
this deliberately just to annoy people.
All
He
right.
like ties in the food supply with what you can build. So I
Yes,
can't
my
actually like
lord.
advance anymore or produce any more structures. Scrappy wall you can put down, but you can't upgrade it because it costs lumber.
Righto.
It costs food to upgrade it.
Off I go then.
They
Yes,
don't
me
attack
lord.
lumber mills, though, do they? On the outside. I can't build, but they're not attacking overclocked ones. I was just thinking maybe put some out for fission instead of walls. Do the overclocked exploit. Do the
Research
overclocked.
complete. Research complete. Research
Build more
complete.
farms then.
More lumber is required.
What?
Do you want to... I can actually... No, the merchant was here. I could buy some chickens. Temporarily to increase my food supply. But the merchant doesn't exist anymore, which is a bit of a downer.
What is it?
Our town is under siege.
How much health has he got? He's got a much cuter, smaller base than me. It's cute. He's kind of cheated a lot though, which isn't surprising for Overclocked, because look how many lumber mills he's got blocking around. So he's not really giving the creatures many spots where they can actually attack him from.
What is it? Righto.
Lumber mills take up food, so by destroying them I'm going to free up some food supply, but they also cost a lot of food. I need to put them down like last. Nearly last. Come on, food supply. Let's go. Clever use of game mechanics.
Our town is under siege. Our allied town is under siege.
Forward. Yes, my lord. All right. Job's done. Job's done. All right. Job's done. Job's done.
Let's get that food supply up then.
Job's done. All right. Righto. Off I go then. What is it? Righto.
Maybe next turn I can do a bit of a build. I have to leave it for another turn before going again. We
What?
managed to get 8 arcs though.
Yes, me lord.
And even if that's 5 seconds of immunity, that's 40 seconds. But I think it's more than 5 seconds. It's like you die 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe a revive, maybe a little bit longer.
More work.
More work.
Righto. What is it? What?
That food supply. I want to start building now.
Our allied town is under siege.
It's not exactly super cheap to keep building these farms there. My chickens get killed if they venture too far. That's a free range chicken, so sell that one. Get the gold.
Our town is under siege.
My FPS is fine. This is Warcraft Reforged. It's fine.
Our allied town is under siege.
Warcraft 3 optimized.
Research complete. Research complete.
I've got level 20 on healing now.
Our allied town
Yes,
is
my
under
lord.
siege.
Yes, my friend. Is someone here?
Just want to see what the knight does.
Upgrade complete.
It's like 14 to 26 damage. Barely seems worth it, does it?
Sire. Your honor. Our allied town is under siege.
What is it?
Inventory is
All
full.
right. Righto. All right. Job's done. Off I go then. Job's done. Job's
Build more
done.
farms.
Righto. More work. Job's done. All right. Job's done. What? Yes, me lord. Job's done. Job's done. More work. Right. Job's done. Job's done. Yes, me lord. Job's done. Right. Job's done. More work. Job's done. Off I go then. Job's done.
There's too many freaking items taking up inventory space, and as well as actual real estate space.
Job's done. Job's
That'll
done.
have to do for now.
Off I go then. All right. Yes, my lord.
Our allied town is under siege.
Off I go then. Job's done. Yes, my
Our
lord.
town is
Job's
under
done.
siege.
Farewell, lumber. Alas, the dream is over for the lumber mills. Ugh, I can't build anymore. At least it's done it now, and I've still got a couple of levels until the last one. Just as well I haven't got rid of those mills yet.
Our allied town is under siege. Our forces are under attack.
We are preparing like beasts.
Under siege. Research complete. Our allied town is under siege. Build more walls. Our town is under siege.
By the light of the moon.
Our forces are under attack. Our allied town is under siege.
What is it?
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Our allied town is under siege. Complete. Our town is under siege. Upgrade complete.
Yes, my lord.
Oh, well, I almost got my food supply back, so let's continue.
What
Where
is
was
it?
I before I was rudely interrupted?
Yes, me lord. Job's done. All right. Job's done. Yes, me lord.
Build more farms.
Yes, me
Right,
lord.
build more farms.
More work. Off I go then. Job's done. Job's done. Yes, me lord. Job's done. Job's done. What is it? Yes, me lord. Job's done. Build there. All right. Off I go then. I can't build there.
Yes, you
What?
can.
All right.
What's he doing?
Yes, me lord. I can't build there. Yes, me lord. Job's done. Job's done. Job's done. Job's done. Off I go then. Job's done. All right. Job's done.
Forces are under attack.
What? Off I go then.
Our allied town is under siege.
Me lord. Yes, me lord. I can't build there. Righto. Job's done.
Our town is under siege.
What is it? Off I go then.
FPS is so smooth.
Yes, me lord.
I
Job's
really
done.
appreciate that.
Our allied town is under siege.
Righto. Job's done. Yes, me lord.
Our town is under siege.
I'll increase the mana roll again then.
Research complete. Our allied town is under siege.
I don't think you can ask for much more than that, can you? Let's face it. I mean, if you really want, we'll just kill him off and get another mana here. And another mana there. Just to really be on the safe side for mana replenishment.
Job's done.
Our town is under siege. Our allied town is under siege.
right. Job's done. Off I go then. Job's done. Righto. All right. Job's done. Yes, job's done. Off I go then. Done. Job's done. Right.
Farms aren't super cheap,
Job's done.
but they'll give you a little bit of extra fishing.
All right. Job's done.
Whilst I can afford them.
Off I go then. Yes, me lord. Job's done.
That's pretty much it for lumber though.
All right. Righto. Off I go then. Yes, me lord. Job's done. Righto.
More lumber.
That's
is
it.
required.
That'll do, I think. I think I'm fine. Let's just be done with it.
All right.
I can't think of anything else now off the top of my head. Maybe get a couple of demolishers for lols.
Our allies' town is under siege.
And then
Under siege. More
building
lumber is required.
damage or just healing.
Research
If this ain't enough, then I don't know what is. Got 3,700 to health. I'm going to destroy that one priest so I can get bonfire, which is regeneration for me. I think these guys have like cleave though, don't they? Can they hit me whilst I'm standing here? I hope not. This is the last level, by the way. 300 seconds. I am killing these really fast though. Oh, 5.8 frames. Overclock looks like he's more overwhelmed than I am. Alright, I'm going to do invulnerability now, because I'll probably be able to channel it a second time. These are Kill Jaden, so they got a bit more flash to them, their models. If they were like the old ones as well, with all the flame and fiery effect. Yikes. No idea how many priests I got. I heard some archers getting killed though, which is not good. Sounded like one arch died. That's definitely not a noise I want to hear because that means I've been breached. $125 seconds until I can do invulnerability again. Have I been breached? Let's upgrade the rest of those.
Our town is under siege.
It looks like I've been breached from above. I have. Sure I have. I can't quite see. It looks like the top bit's being breached though. Yep. Definitely units dying. However, 180 seconds. I'm still alive. There's still a lot of my base they have to fight through. Even if they can breach it a little bit. I certainly can't rebuild because my food supply is capped. It might take them another 20 to 30 seconds before they can completely destroy this base. And then I've got 8 Ankhs. Goes to show you how much I put into defending this base and they still breach it. Absolutely crazy, right? I didn't upgrade my walls. Are you talking? You're crazy. Look how fast these regenerators are going down as well, and they're like the ultimate upgrade. It's just the burst of damage. If they can burst damage one of your walls in particular, that's it. I need 29 seconds. If I can somehow block myself with some sheep or something. I think I might be able to make the sheep invulnerable as well. Oh god. Nope, never mind. Only 7 seconds. But I'm going to die anyway. May as well try another invulnerability. No, you're dead. I resurrected quite quickly there. I don't think I have a speed scroll on me. I can't actually select my character quick enough to actually get him out of there. It's impossible with this FPS to blink out. The X is the hotkey for blink, and I can't possibly like. As soon as I'm rezzed, I'm dead. I think I've got like 2 arcs left, so maybe I won't be able to make it. Yeah, there's 0 fucking chance. They're not moving. I was hoping they'd move over to Overclocked base now.
Wanna try FHS Reforged today, tomorrow?
Maybe tomorrow.
Most
This is it. This is the last one.
WTii, but made some changes to FHS
Definitely.
as well, and it's been a while.
Good one, Nick. Ah, god damn it. Well, if one of us makes it to the end, that counts. And Overclock could be the champion that we didn't know we needed. We certainly didn't want, but we got. 20 seconds overclocked. Your base is definitely looking pretty overrun. Have you got Ankhs? You did get at least 1 or 2 Ankhs. 14 seconds. 9 seconds. You just have to survive. 4 seconds. Oh! That actually looked like they broke through more of your base because they're so big. Overclocked is the greatest player of all time. And now you only have 100 seconds before level 31. I don't think there's any more, really. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be it. Oh, good. Defeat. Fantastic. That's OP Monster in a nutshell. Did you get defeat as well, Overclocked? I guess we both still lost. Maybe that's it. No, he says no, he didn't. So maybe, yeah, you won. Because you win. Oh, yeah, BS. I bet you still got the defeat screen come up. Yeah. Are we finally done with Barrens TD? Or are we going to now start playing the PvP mode of it? Who knows. But for now, this is your Barrens TD video, so make sure to thumbs up the video. If you haven't done so already, click the thumbs up button. It takes no effort whatsoever, and it goes a long way. This is a long time in the making, a lot of practice, a lot of hard work, and only one of us was able to truly beat it in the end. And of course, that was Overclocked, the greatest Warcraft 3 champion of all time. You can't thumbs up if you're watching live at twitch.tv/witty, but if you're watching at youtube.com/WTiiWarcraft, you certainly can click the thumbs up button and share the video with other people that might enjoy Warcraft 3 customs. This is Barrens TD, a hero defense survival style custom map, which is very addictive and very difficult. If you are starting this off, I would suggest you play at a lower difficulty. I've always played at the hardest difficulty though, because I just prefer it that way. There we go. Thank you so much. That... Oh. There's not really more coming, is there? It's just gone night time. We'll see. We'll wait a moment and see if anything else does pop up, but I think that's it. Oh my god, there really is more. It just doesn't stop. It's endless mode. Looks like you didn't really beat it after all, Overclocked. You only just began to scratch the surface. Just scratch the surface. Alright then, well, thank you very much guys. Take care, all the best, and have a good one. Bye bye.